Sitting in my room, late at night, lights are glowing, screen so bright. Gravity sensing, controller in my hand. I'm ready to conquer, don't you understand? I'm a streamer, gaming dreams come true. Let the beats alone, you and you. Every level, every quest, I'm a fire. Streaming my adventures, taking you higher. Survival games, I'm always searching for fortune and fame to reach the dream. I feel so alive, the virtual world I thrive. I'm a streamer, I'm a streamer, gaming dreams come true. Living it in a pixel, let me and you. Every level, every quest, I'm on fire. Streaming my adventures, taking you higher. Through the highs and lows, I never back down. With determination, I wear my unique crown. Ask me viewers cheer, I feel the rush. In this digital realm, I mean my element. Hush, I'm a streamer, gaming dreams come true. Living in a pixel, let me and you. Every level, every quest, I'm on fire. Streaming my adventures, taking you higher. So join me on this journey. Let's chase the stars in the gaming world. We'll leave our mark. Together we'll conquer. Together we'll rise.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Wasted Times Bay. Today, we are going to be continuing the arena and starting Knights of the Nine more, and going to the Shivering Isles. We have a lot to do today, so let's get to it. Okay, psycho. Blade master. Alright. Grand champion. Hmm. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Oh. Alright, let's just go practice some magic while we wait. Get ready to teach him the meaning of zap. So stand in the corner right here. Vibrant int. Suck down some of these. Oops, we're out of those ones. Ideally, to progress as quick as we need to, we're going to want to get to level 30, and we can just steamroll the quests. Here, let's use these ones for now. Was it 9 yet? Na 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 na. Best Buy. I haven't gone there in a long time, actually. Perfect. Let's go. Me too. Or a busy find anyway, not really proper gender. Here I am. Well, good, because I use a powerfully enchanted weapon too, called called Dawn Fang or Death Fang, depending on what time of the day it is. And it's buffer intelligence. Oh, but we don't have any mana. They're banging around over there. Oh, but I want to loot them. Yeah, he better keep his toothpick to himself. That's all he got. Mm-hmm. We'll stop with this just short of the Great Ruins. Because that seems like the proper place to stop. We need his quest anyway. Come on, lower the gate. Boing, boing. It's ridiculous how easy these are. I don't want a breather. Let's go. Got it. Out of the way, pig. Think it's a pig. Can't tell. Nya, 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 nya. Hey, 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 you're gonna die. Level some block. Whoops. Whatever. Ain't that scary? Next fight. I don't know about that. We used electricity on her. She should just smell like a burnt hot dog. Oops. We want another one. I am. Let's go. Reach out and touch someone. Hey, 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 they're gonna die. So we don't forget to get out our sword this time. Unlike last time, where we forgot to get the sword out. Okay, so button before we get up there. Get this going. Mm-hmm. Goodbye. Spellplay is my favorite, and this is why it's my favorite, I think. You end up with really high survivability, and almost nothing can kill you. There's a couple things later on in the game that get dangerous, but they're expansion things, not necessarily in the vanilla game. Because even the Daedra go down with, like, a bag of hammers. Oh, I don't care about any of that. We're super. You have no idea, dude. I got this. Is that encouraging or what? That's so encouraging. I mean, I don't even know what to tell you. And then you save it and keep it for yourself. I don't want to hear it. so, so simple. And the most funny part about it is they actually scale. So there's by level. And they're still getting, like, handed it. They're getting it handed to them. Glad he ate what? I don't know about interesting, but it'll be brief. Come on, whoever wants to come first. There was never any choice. They had no chance. Ridiculously squishy, in fact. It looks like a Zon. Okay, time to bring the pain. Can we see, said Khajiit? Why are you naked? Did you lose a bet? Must have lost a bet. Oh, we weren't attacking. That's something. Oh, he's bee training. But that reminds me. Do we have an illusion? Yeah, maybe we should try that. That's not good. Do I have any illusion spells? Oh, whatever, that'll do. Fine, let me in. Grr, he says. Somebody's lying to them because they thought that was a good weapon. And we out. But, no. Next. You'd be surprised, buns have really sharp claws. Okay. Wow. Maybe he's cranky. He's got to go to the potty. He's like, roll. I'm afraid to look. I'm just gonna make it quick. It's Britain against Britain. Sorry, we don't stand around and let him talk a bunch because once you've heard it once, you've heard it. It doesn't ever change. The only thing that changes is this guy over here that I called his son. Owen. What do you got, Owen? Oh, okay. Oh, time to go do his quest. We're not ready for that. Let's go talk to the orc too, because, you know, no hard feelings, but he'll be dead after this. His quest is obviously next, and we're gonna do that. And after we're done doing that, we're gonna do something else. It's called Crowhaven to begin my search. Crowballog is providing me with a key, but even he isn't sure what it opens. If I remember right, I think that this is like, I think he's a vampire. Let's go to the Rhoda Cave. Oh, we can't pass travel from inside, right? Actually, let's not go to Rhoda Cave. Let's go home and get on our glass armor and get ready for this. Since we always need to be training. Actually, maybe we'll get on our... We won't put on our glass armor, we'll just put on the heavy armor. Change my mind. See, we don't technically have 100 yet, and we're gonna want that. We're at 89, so that'll work. Number, trigger, boots of the thrall, here's fortitude. Sorry, YouTube, a little... Well, it's not really nudity, so I guess it's okay. Oops. Oh, no. Right. Hit the butt and go repair. I wonder what a Dwemer Fireheart is. Disappointing, we can only get to 100 and a quarter. Okay. What we were doing it for, I was going to see if we could get to 150. But 150 durability would be so nice. Way less reps. You know, because it's percent, so it's like a lot. That's the mathematical term. It's a lot. Yep. Was that a doe or about 9? It's a kitty. Okay. Well, if we pull it, we'll have to find it. If we don't pull it, we're moving forward. Now with armor, or with heavy armor, we might do a little cheese. We might go into those sewers. One of the rooms where there's a bunch of mobs that don't really cause any damage. I mean, although right now, I guess most things don't cause a lot of damage. Your turn. Actually, no, we want to... I think arrows we want to take. Yeah, okay. Sorry, guys, we're going to sit here for a minute. Get at least a rank up on armor. Come on, pull your weapon. Okay, I lied. We're not, because I can't do that. Not in good conscience. And we don't need any of that mess. Let's get Starlight on. Then after here, we'll rest and get our level so things start scaling. Because we might actually be closer to 30, and once we're at 30, there isn't any part of the game that we won't get max loot, so we can just go crazy and do all of it, and I'll thoroughly enjoy it. That's what I'm worried about. That's why it's like stuff that's not important. Origin of the Grey Prince. I have entered Crowhaven. Somewhere inside I will unlock the truth that Agronak Grow Balag is searching for. I should be cautious, however. The port has long since lost its noble trappings, and the presence of evil is unmistakable. It's evil. Will we save maidens today? Who knows? Stay tuned on the next episode of Johnny Quest's Adventures. Oh, it's a dog. And a rat. Well, the rat, too. It'll make it quicker. Oh, hold on, I forgot. It's inventory. You unequip the shield, unequip the weapon, and you block with your fists. Oops, that's not blocking, that's just blocking. It's a little cheesy, but it gets the job done. Actually, I wonder if can we find any more things to fight? Because they'll chase us, so... This is ridiculous. I feel so cheesy, like I'm cheating bad. That's okay. I mean, the only time it's not okay is if we don't have repair hammers. So with how much money we have, I'll have more repair hammers in a minute. Oh, well then. Guess it's time to kill the enemies that are nearby. Now we'll zip through this, and it will go rest. So I know whether or not we're level 30 or not now. We should be pretty close. Yeah, we should actually be pretty close. Go back to properly searching the point of interest. Alright, up we go. I'm assuming those stairs were the way in. Dead end. We'll probably stop in a second, or once when we go to go rest, we'll probably stop to make a better light spell. So it lights it up really nice, so it's easy to see for me and for everybody else. Oh my god, it's the magic number away. We don't grave rob. Oh, found the vampires. It's really why he's the Grey Prince. Because he leaves Paul Prince. Well, that's kind of cute. In a weird, kind of creepy vampire way. Take all of that. This goes on the bar. Right here. Ironically, the thing I don't remember is where the quest part is, but I think there's a marker, of course. I've discovered the journal of Lord Leviticus. It does indeed contain information about Agronak Grow Malak's birth, but proves he was the spawn of a vampire. Agronak won't be happy to hear this, but it's proof he wanted. I must take the journal to him, the Imperial City Arena Bloodworks. That would suck. Searching the man's drawers. Gross. What do we got? Oh, I'll probably need that. I think we got a disease. If I recall correctly, we had something that was reducing our speed. I'll be right back. One moment, please. Alrighty, and we're back. Had to go find a straw. Okay, so I want to go and explore a little bit more, but we're really not here for loot. We're just here for the storyline. Well, in the easy levels, because like anything that's a main, oh, I think we just went in a circle. Is anything that's a main skill, I think it's a skill or ability, maybe. Anyway, anything that's a main skill or ability, we'll just go that way with it. Helps level us up. So we want to do any of that we can. And getting beat on in our armor is one of them. I think blocking is another one. Let me look, just so I get like not so scattered. So block, heavy armor, alteration. These aren't buffed, so these are done. Illusion's not. So block and heavy armor and illusion are next. That'll bring us to the level that we need to get. So, because from what I was reading is that the gear caps at 30. Your death, vampire. But I'm also not going to say no about armor. Or, I mean, loot. Want to just die for me, please? I don't really care. We're not going to go crazy. Oops. We're not going to go ham on it. We're just going to get a little bit and then we're going to leave. Like, get encumbered to cast the spell and we'll bail. Because we're progging tonight. We're not going to sit around and, do what I normally do. It's not Wasting Wednesday and it's not like Sunny Sunday. So we don't get relaxing times on Saturdays. Although right now Saturdays is really tentative because when we go back to Twitch, I don't know. I'm really, after the changes that they made, I'm really hesitant to go back to Twitch, except for a couple days a week, because they're like, they delete your videos after a week, I think is what I read. And that's BS, because if you're like me and you're having a hard time getting exposure, they basically broke my kneecaps, so to speak. And there's no like way to really get good exposure now, other than YouTube. The parts of me are still really super ambitious. Like I wanted to join Hololive because I like to sing, and like some of the other stuff. But if I can't get any recognition because my videos are only up for a week, then I'm kind of stuck, like completely and utterly SOL. And I don't get it. It's just like the data rates. We don't get the same resolution as somebody who's like a super streamer. And I kind of understand, but I don't really understand, and I don't like it. Whereas, because YouTube doesn't, like, I've got the best rates I've ever had since I've started streaming. Been streaming a long time. And, like, it looks good, the audio is better. The audio rate is lower, but I guess Twitch is more for music than for games and typical streaming, I guess. I think we're going the wrong way. Should have taken a left turn at Albuquerque. Or maybe not. Maybe it's up the set of stairs over on the other side, and then we go left and make a left at Albuquerque. Nope. See, now we're back in the Lord's bedroom. So that was the wrong way. This doesn't go up. Does this go up? No, okay. This is why acrobatics is so important, too, because when you have 100, you can jump from the floor pretty much up past that railing. So you don't really have to worry about going the wrong way. You can just fix it by jumping. Here, let's get out the map. I used to warn people I can get lost in a plastic bag or a paper bag, and it's not really, there's really no exaggeration. Okay, so we go forward. We make a left. And then we go through here, and it's pretty much linear from here. I got my garden on my mind. Sorry about not talking so much. It's just now time to start planting out everything other than spring crops, because it's the soil temperature is warming up kind of. It's going to cool off again though, and so that's going to make it where I'll still be able to grow snow peas and lettuce, and that makes me happy because no herbicides, no pesticides. I try to use companion planting to run off the bugs, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. But as long as it's not like I've heard about cabbage and earwigs and the bugs that it really attracts. So I'm actually growing that inside in a windowsill. So we won't get giant heads of it or anything, but what we will do is we will have bug-free cabbage. And I'm doing it with the celery because it gets so hot where I live that you don't have time to grow celery unless it's Chinese celery. And even then, it's having a hard time. The sun is cooking it alive on the days where it's actually hot. Oops, we messed up. We need to go to the market. Her head was see-through. Good day. I need to use your money. Your services. Here, this is for you. 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 Look at all the lovely stuff I brought you. Isn't that amazing? Oops, I'm done. Diedrich Longsword, mace, dwarven bow, this dagger, longsword. Ebony's my favorite looking stuff. It's too bad it's lower damage than Diedrich. I wouldn't wear the Diedrich if it wasn't for the damage. That reminds me. One moment, please, while we're loading. I mean, my loading screens go faster than it does. Yeah. Getting Chrome open, and I'm going to go to Nexus, and so when we're loading, I can search and see if she finally got, like, if they're starting to do the textures and do all of the modding that usually comes with Oblivion. This is one of the more heavily modded games, other than, I think, Skyrim. I wonder if I could bet on myself. Can I bet on myself? I want to bet on Zochi. I'll give you $1,000. Can I bet $1,000? I can't bet $1,000. I'll bet 100. I don't think it's going to work this way, but let's see if it works this way. If I can cheese the gambling. It would be so funny if it can. No, Orc, you're not going to like this. No, it's not. Yeah, the words of your father. Yeah. Yes, you are. Well, honestly, though, he loved her. He loved the mother. I mean, maybe he wouldn't suck her blood. Let's fight. Put him out of his misery. Okay? I'm ready. Yeah, I wanted to bet on me. What's so wrong with that? I mean, this is ancient times. I'm sure there was no rule about betting on yourself. I mean, maybe there was, but I doubt it. Okay, come on. Let's go spectate the match. Winston. Rude. Super rude. What about you? You need help. You do need help. Come on, blue team. Team pride. What do you got to say? That sounds horrific. And she's got a Blackwood helmet on. He's not swinging enough. He's gonna lose. Yep. Okay, we're out. Let's go fight. It's horrible. I can't even bet on myself. What kind of institution is this where I can't even bet on myself? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Let's go. Oh, I guess we have to go admit to losing. Even though they said if we bet on the yellow team to go see him, didn't say anything about the losers. Okay, here. Yep. Totally good with that. Unless it's part of our 100%ing, that's the end of that. I don't gamble for real. I don't gamble in games. Unless it's gotcha, and then we gotcha all the time. A what? Use a blade? Joke's on him. I'm a blade too. But with a much better sword than the Akabiri katana. It doesn't scale well. It stops at like 18. And so we do 4 more points of raw damage compared to that. We don't level in the arena unless it's magic. Come on. Lower the gate. There you go. That's a shame. Have to extinguish a fellow blade. Later. Finish this out. Hopefully it'll take like less than 20 minutes. Now the people down here should be starting to disappear unless they fix that. Not yet. I give them what they want quicker if you weren't talking so much. So, I wonder, it's too late now because we don't have Dispel. But like Dispel on Other might actually strip that enchantment for the duration of the Dispel. Which would be pretty fun to do, just to see if it did it. That'll have to be like, well, there will be no other playthroughs. Well, it's a 100%. The one thing I can say about streaming and doing the content creation, and I don't do multiple playthroughs unless it's a survival game. And even then, I don't think that it's fair to the viewers to do like, I don't know, like 20 of the same game. Unless you're just full-time content creating. Because you should be doing the new games and not like only doing 7 days. For example, I can't stand that game. That's why I use that one for my example. You've earned it. Mm-hmm. Or else we'd be doing Once Human on YouTube. I started to do a 100-day series, and I decided against it. Because we already have a Power World 100-day series coming out. Some other stuff. Oh, yeah. Ready. What? Oh, we're probably gonna end up accidentally killing Pork Chop. That you? Yeah? Okay, Aggro Mac. We're about to meet each other in the arena, I think. Unless they change that. We'll put you out of your misery if you want. We're about to put you out of your misery, in fact, I think. Pork Chop, why are you on the other side of the gate? Is the other one already dead? Good job, Pork Chop. I knew we could do it, Pork Chop. That wasn't who I thought it was. I thought we got to fight the orc. That's something wrong. Cheers. I am. Because I do think I'm right. Or I think you're right. Yeah, whatever. Somebody's right, but who's right? And two rights don't make a wrong. Shut up for a minute. Oh, see? Perfect. I'll put it around 9:30, so we're ready to go in the morning. Because they don't fight at night. Which is weird, because you would think that back during the Roman days, they probably did fight at night. They probably lit up the arena, because it's the arena. It makes a lot of money. The longer they're open, the more money they make. Okay. Oh, hold on. Sorry about that. There's no reason that you have to be evil. Okay, I challenge you. Okay, here we go. What's the rules? Okay. Okay. Zap. But we can't say that. Oh, wow. Let's go with this one. Alright. I think you're alone, but here we go. Because we're gonna beat him to death real fast, watch. We reflect stuff and things, so, like, depending on what he's gonna do, it's not going to be pretty. And he throws the bite, I'm pretty sure. I wish there was more people in the stands. It doesn't match the sound of the applause and stuff. The battle of the ages, combatants, steel yourselves, lower the gates. That's a bug that's been in there for a long time. You missed. Huh? Looks like you're cracked out. We'll go with light because we're not going to ever wear it. But completely. One moment, please. Let's check the achievements and make sure that we're done here. 37 of 60. And Caucus. Dark Brotherhood, Thieves Guild, Dark Brotherhood, Dark Brotherhood, Dark Brotherhood. MSQ, Dark Brotherhood. MSQ. MSQ. Shivering Isles. Yep. Okay, so they're all really straightforward. I don't know why the Knights of the Nine don't have any, but maybe it's just they're hidden. In fact, hold on now. No, I don't. That is kind of strange. That is very strange, in fact. Okay, well, whatever. So, I'll get lost. Follow your esteemed grand champion. Ugh. Gross. Creepy. Hey. You could lick the boots. Wait right here. Their mouth is creepy. It looks like they're gonna eat babies. Well, it's not quite what let's go to Coral real quick. Just do the quick ones and get them out of the way. Let's spend some money, and then we'll go either do the pilgrimage and start Knights of the Nine. We're gonna go to Shivering Isles first. I'm not quite sure how that's gonna work. Since we gotta be done before the end of May with all of this. Is this my house? Oh, it is. Now that I've arrived at my new house in Coral, I may want to head over to T.E.S at Northern Goods and trade to secure some furnishings for it. Okay. We're not going to look around while it's empty. And while I'm thinking about it, because it showed me a silver bowl on the ground. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's like carpet. Oh no, that's just the arena one. Name and Valor. Personality, athletics, fatigue, and health plus 10. A whole 8 AC compared to, like, my gloves. That give you more AC than that. We'll buy up all of this house stuff until we're out of money. It's her right here. Uh-oh. Sounds like a daughter, or sounds like a daughter for me. Sounds like a job for me. Uh-oh. That's a wonderful name for a horse. Oh, it is. There's the kind of did because it barely changed your stuff. Okay, route. Oop. Down to my hand, man. Because we make money hand over fist, so we don't really need to like worry about it. And we're just building up saving the world. Hey, sorry to interrupt your conversation, but we're busy. Gundra the long-winded. Oh, good. Unless you heard something. Let's go up to 75. Where is my furnishings for my house? But I now bought everything Gendry has for my house in Skipgrad. Bye, Gendry. See ya. Wanna be a generic voice number 5, probably AI generated back before we noticed that people were using AI for everything. Uh-oh. That's these things. So, there's sand green. Where's Malak Ball? I think we have the lion pelt on us. Oh, no, 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 no. We can't do those yet. Whoops. Okay, let's just start this. Hmm. Well, then let's just do it this way instead. Even better. Because that just kind of barked me for a minute. And do that. Let's go to the wiki. Oh wow, this is something. Okay, so they're not actually marked on the map, huh? Yeah, they're not. That's not. Where would I put that? I guess first we need to go to the temple district. Go into the temple. Got a piece of paper. Make a list. who we're missing. They'll go faster this way. Yeah, never mind. How are you not... What? That was a fail. So then we'll go to Bruma. It's temple instead. Need to be quick. We don't have time for this. It's a stream. And you be like zoom, zoom, zoom with your boom, boom. Not like, oh, hold on. Let me run around in circles for 12 hours. Because if you do the road tour, it's going to be like 6 hours. I made that mistake once. Okay, so we can. Alright. Got Senator. Taos. Standard. So those four, or those three, because we don't know how to count apparently, around the Imperial City. We need the Bella. Okay. This is a stream unto itself. Akadosh. Baby, how long have we been? No. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Kenrith is over here. Okay. Focus Miles at Daedra. We're not doing that yet. Hmm. That is very weird. Well, So let's start with Debella. Return the van bridge, pass to the west on the far side, take the left, first left, head south on the Red Ring Road, past Panacecle to Port Virtue to the Waste Ride. I already forgot what this was. Hey guys, this is gonna be it's gonna be like this. Um, for a minute. That's probably the fort. It's that. We're looking for that thing right there. It might be your death if you attack me. You should hold off. Don't just randomly go attacking people. Yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling like we might stop here. Because this is grindy bits, and we might have to grind a little bit just to get it all out of the way. So we can do like more fluid content creation with this. Because the way shrines are going to be a pain in the butt. And honestly, that's how I'm feeling, because I don't have the map out. So I can't just look at the map, and I don't know where the map is. I stash stuff wherever, like normal. And honestly, like, I don't want long streams on YouTube, so people can maybe watch the whole thing. I doubt anybody's gonna watch the whole thing, but you never know. Because, like, we got the list at least. Like, if we need to do Kenneth, Mara, Standard, Jabilla, Arcade, and Akatosh. That's the only ones we're missing. But, like, how this works, they're not marked on the map. So unless you use game map, uesp.net, you're not going to know where to go. I mean, maybe if I don't even know where that piece of paper went. So I'm very much lost at this point. Let's see. Kinneret. North of a Nern route by other Nern routes. By Port T.E.S. Over here somewhere. Well, at least push out to the 2-hour mark here, then we're gonna stop. Just cause, I mean, this is what I was talking about though. It's like, kinda rough. Way past the road on the other side of the lake. So moving forward, what we're gonna do, like I'll do all of this off camera so it works better, is we'll do all the POIs that require like that's this type of dance to get done, and I'll do them off camera. While it's not a long time, it still is some time. And it's like crafting on Final Fantasy on camera, then I prefer to not ever do that to anybody who watches my stuff. Here, I go over by Macklemore. And we're killing a pig. Pretty much straight ahead from here should be the shrine. You know, I'm still learning as a content creator. So what to do, what not to do. I think I see it over there. That is the alien ruin. See how they're not on the map? I have a feeling that's a flag. Because they used to be marked. Now they're not marked. And I'm pretty, like, seriously, I'm pretty sure they used to be marked.